Hey, welcome to the cold open. The network has been cattle prodding me since Minisode number 1 to get season 4 started. What's the holdup? My agent keeps asking me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the mental pain of dissociating for extended periods of time just to make an updated version of the self-fulfilling point I'm constantly reinforcing? So here we are, Minisode number 2. Don't worry, season 4 is short on the horizon. I have detailed plans. I guarantee the network will order season 5 the moment season 4 premieres. But in the meantime, as a treat, I thought I'd take you with me on a trip to Miami, this sinking state's most hedonistic city, where the DJ's finger is always near the air horn siren. But first, we'll need to do some fast travel. I can already hear the warp whistle music starting. It's time once again to condense 6 hours of driving into a short montage. Travel montage. I have no idea how I got here. What is this place?
It's time for driving your mech suit through an animal preserve. Oh, I googled things to do in West Palm Beach, and wouldn't you know it, they have a drive-through zoo. I thought these were just things that occasionally appeared in movies and TV, but no, they're real. I could go to a normal zoo, just like I could go to a sit-down restaurant. But why walk when I can use gasoline to move my mech suit through a drive-through window? Wow, look at that. An animal I can't typically view from the comfort of my mech suit. Hey there, ostrich. Would you mind getting the fuck out of my way? Don't make me utilize Florida's I fear for my life law to mow you down. You'll be dead, I'll be just fine. Oh, you think just because you're a bull, you can inconvenience me for 7 seconds. You better get your fat ass across this road now before I show you the power of my Hyundai Accent's V4 engine. Wow, look how pretty you are. This is my first time staring at one of you through my mech suits. Don't you dare impede my crossing! I have to drive another 30 minutes to the job I hate. Take your beautiful vertical stripes and paint them out of my way. This is the closest I've ever been to a lion. Okay, I'm bored now. What other types of animal do they serve at this drive-thru window? Think they call these long necks? I don't know, I can't find the menu, I'm just guessing.
Whew. Well, that was both horrifying and majestic. This place is going to look a lot better once the grid collapses, that's for sure. Oh, there's an open mic nearby. Maybe I'll tell them about my television series, of which you're currently watching. So no one's even sure if the host is arriving tonight. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Will I be on stage soon? If so, you'll see me on stage now. Minisode number 2 of my show Also My Life West Palm open mic scene, action.
Does anybody here like impressions? Yeah! Hell yeah. This is my impression of everyone who makes content for social media.
I'm talking to myself. No, you're talking to me. Pretty sure I'm talking to myself. But by changing direction, you get to pretend like you're not alone. Right, because I'm talking to myself. But by pretending like you're not alone, you get to engage in fantasy to make a point. And what point might that be? That the internet and social media, in conjunction with the proliferation of the car, have fully destroyed community, turning us all to narcissistic lunatics, desperate for interaction as we circle the drain of virtual validation, hoping one more video will numb the pain of realizing our lives are rooted in parasocial relationships. Ah, but you criticize even as you engage with yourself. I hate you. Please, you won't even acknowledge my existence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now before I end my stand-up comedy set, I will walk into the audience, break down my cameras while talking to them. Went pretty well tonight. Another room of strangers fully aware that my life is a television series. Please visit www.myshow-also-my-life.com or ask me for a business card. And of course, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And for my audience watching at home in the future, I will now segue into the next scene.
Thank you.
All right, so I should let you know now that I did give everyone acid, and it's now hitting. It's dropping now. Thank you. No, I really appreciate that, dude. I think that is cool and smart and fun.
Thank you.
I get it. All right.
I made it. This parking spot. I'm an expert parallel parker. Building up there? That's called density. We don't got that in Jacksonville. Already memorized the code. Wow. This is me unboxing my Airbnb. So, first impressions, the AC is fantastic. What do we have here? Oh, Friedrich. Those are well-respected single unit ACs. We have a kitchen. Needs to be furnished by IKEA, I assume. Smeg, it's like a Scandinavian word. Wow, look at that fridge. See that? We'll place this Stella brand beer. I bought it at the Wawa brand gas station. On the way from the open mic to my Airbnb. Here's my Wawa sandwich. And a pretzel. Let's see. We have art on the walls, as you can see. A small TCL TV with Roku installed as the operating system. And that's about it. Aside from the bathroom. See that bathroom? Looks good. I give this 8 out of 10 stars. Sorry, 7 out of 10.
Ooh, I'm still tired. But I got 8 hours of sleep, and we've got a full day today. So I'll get out of bed.
Okay, so I have already consumed some things today. I had to buy this compact hair dryer because I forgot to bring my hair dryer, but that's okay. I can use this later on in season 4 of my show Off My Life. I bought this at Target, so I'll go ahead and hover the Target logo above it so you know where I bought it from. And also I had to buy some leave-in hair conditioner. Forgot to bring that as well, but I use it every day, so it's not a waste of money. I'll go ahead and hover Ulta's logo above that so you know where I bought it from. And finally, here's my breakfast. I bought this at All Day, a hip brunch spot somewhere within the city of Miami. And I'll go ahead and hover the logo above that as well so you know where I bought it from. Oh, damn it. Oh well. You'll see this again during my UK special in season 4. Damn it. Hey there. Hey, Bertie. How you doing? Hey. It's a good Bertie. Hello. Just pour it all in? Okay.
Sometimes you can put the whole thing in, they know.
Okay. Oh, hello. Come here. They're really cool, but also kind of horrifying. Because it records everything, and it's just kind of like, you know, everything's always being recorded now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some kid that's been picking on my 9-year-old nephew, and I'm like, when I see that kid, I'm like tripping. But it's like somebody's always recording.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey. How you doing?
You want to take this? Get the one by my foot, sweetie pie. There's one over here.
There you go. You over there? Oh. That's my camera.
This is completely invasive, but I love it. You guys are adorable. I hope you know that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just lounging. You want some more food? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're a bully.
What did you do?
Push my glasses off. Thank you. Hey. My glasses?
That's good. Thank you.
Oh, get off my glasses.
That was only 4 minutes? Oh my goodness, I've been putting this kid to work. It's been so much longer than that.
People say my show is not wholesome. Okay, I am at 147 Farmers Market, a Peruvian restaurant near the monkey jungle, and the very nice women that work here noticed my camera, and so now I have to do some form of legitimate food review. They want me to promote them, and I can't explain my bit to them, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay, this is my impression of a vlogger who eats food on the camera. Salmon's cooked well. Good seasoning. Almost like a chimichurri on top, but not quite. Oh, really good. And then we got some risotto. I like it, but it's a bit too cheesy for my taste. That's just me. But I think fans of cheese would really enjoy this risotto. Yeah, so overall, I'd say a strong 8 out of 10 on my unscientific scale. And I apologize for doing this to you. I just feel really awkward right now. Alright, it's time for me to tell another open mic audience that my life is a television series. Let's see what they think. Sorry. Minisode number 2 of my show Also My Life, Miami open mic scene, action. Does anybody have like impressions? Hell yeah. This is my impression of stand-up comedy. I shouldn't exist anymore. Whatever incisiveness I once represented has been fully rubbed away by the accelerative force of the internet. Broadcasting a constant stream of the schizophrenic cacophony of everyone alive yelling concurrently. Every permutation of every possible joke has already been made online as we work together to whittle them down to visual means so we can fully circle back to hieroglyphics. Eventually, existence will be the scene from A Clockwork Orange, where you strap yourself into a gamer chair as a montage of images flash before your eyes. Remember reference? It connects to reference. Remember reference? It connects to reference. Remember reference? It connects to reference. Isn't it funny how the isolation of the modern world, as wrought by the internet and car culture, forces people to seek out facsimiles of community through shared niche interests? Less haha funny and more LOL owned funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now before I end my stand-up comedy set, I will break down my cameras as I talk to them. Went pretty well tonight. Another room of strangers fully aware that my life is a television series. Please visit www.myshowalsomylife.com or ask for a business card, and be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And for my audience watching at home in the future, I will now segue into the next scene. Thank you.
End of bit number 1, segue to bit number 2, begin bit number 2. There's too much content. Increasingly, it's becoming harder to communicate with other people because the monoculture is fading away. Your ability to relate depends entirely on your willingness to consume ungodly amounts of media, or escape entirely into a micro-internet posting community. Which reminds me, have you seen TV show number 47 on streaming service number 18? It's really good. It's about the first queer black person to serve on the board of Raytheon. It's an empowering attempt to obscure the evils of our military-industrial complex. My personal favorite episode is season 2, episode 10, episode title, These Rainbow Drone Colors Don't Run Red. It's the best thing I've seen since TV show number 58 on cable network number 235, an episodic procedural where a sitcom family watches other sitcom families as they work together to solve real true crime mysteries. It's one of those shows that I have on the background while I aimlessly scroll through my TikTok feed as I watch all the people turn their lives into their own TV shows. Speaking of, have you seen person on TikTok number 6,345,450? In each episode of their show, they walk into a D&B, never take a number, and wait for somebody to notice. It's almost as good as person on TikTok number 45,742,235. On their show, they walk into a public restroom, take a stall, tap their toes, then when someone displays interest, they accuse them of misinterpreting their public restroom anxiety. Which reminds me, have you seen Man on Stage Right Now? He's turned his life into a satirical television series where he's consistently underlined this bit for over 3 years. If you'd like to watch this content, please visit www.myshowawesommylife.com, and I will end my set by walking into the audience and handing out business cards. Here's my card. Here's my card. Here's my card. Here's my card.
Appreciate you guys. That's it.
Here's my card.
Thank you.
Please legitimately pass them out.
Here's my card.
It's like a big black thing he's holding, but I
Here's my card. All the cards.
Chris. We're here Monday and Friday telling jokes.
Guess they're not ready for me here. But you are, because you're watching. My show also my life. Here comes the next scene. Oh, I slept in pretty late. It's a little over 12. I'm hungry. I'm gonna hit up a brunch spot because I am in Miami. Don't know if I'll show you, but maybe you'll see the exterior and a brief flash of my meal. Alright, sorry, I didn't really feel like recording in there. Overall, I would say the vibes are pretty good. Cool little outdoor brunch spot with a bar you can sit around. I even had a nice conversation with some people that I met while sitting at the bar. Unfortunately, they cooked my eggs hard twice when I asked for over easy, and I'm sure they're just breaking in a new chef. But unfortunately, I will have to give them 7 out of 10 stars. Not bad, could improve if they get those eggs cooked properly, but I gotta be honest, 7 out of 10 stars. Ooh, it is hot outside. I'm getting thirsty. I think it's time for which brand of bottled water?
Alright, made it to Fort Lauderdale. Now to find a convenience store so I can choose my preferred brand of bottled water.
Alright, I finally made it to 7-Eleven location number 25359. Let's see, which brand of bottled water will I choose today? There's a lot of options, a lot of choices for H2O, the single ingredient. Let's see, which one will I choose today? Wow, there are 2 fridges of options here. This is really nice. I don't even know, which one will I choose? Oh, there's so many, I'm just feeling euphoric right now. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, this looks good.
Skyra brand Icelandic spring water. It tastes like water that's cold, just the way I like it. See the insane things I do to make you laugh? I blame this cigarette on you. Just woke up after a 2-hour nap. Really didn't want to get out of bed, but I put on my culturally de-appropriated shirt as featured in season 3 episode 6 of my show, Also My Life. It's time for how to de-culturally appropriate a shirt. Because I had tickets to see Weevil live at the Ground here in Miami, Florida. And I will now teleport myself to the audience. In case you're wondering, 6 compliments on my shirt tonight. Hour and a half span. That's what happens when you wear a Ted original. Oh, I remember this. This is called Walking Through an Urban Core. Not a simulation of an urban core, an actual urban core. See, the irony is that Florida's largest city in the sense of traditional cities is the one most rapidly sinking into the ocean. But people on the, I don't know, 4th floor and above, they'll be okay, as long as they stay there forever. Whew. That game's hard. I can only handle VR for about 30 minutes before the motion sickness sets in. And good thing that was a game and not real life. Otherwise it would have taken me a week and a half to get to this scene from the last, because I would have had COVID, a terrible virus that's destroying the brains of everybody alive. Anyway, certainly want to be able to notice a week and a half of beard growth, showing that I haven't been able to engage in basic hygiene. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode of my show-offs on my life. Season 4 is going to start pretty soon, production specifically, in August, hopefully the third week, which means the episode should premiere in September. But until then, I think I'm going to keep eating this sandwich and keep those credits rolling. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode.